gonna give this nigga some help? What kind of help y'all gonna give him over this?
Not JJ. 17 years,
JJ.
No.
Hey, bro, I'm still downloading it in my head, bro. But I had a heartbreaking thought today about this upcoming season as it relates to Portland. And I'm gonna let it download some more and probably reveal it once we like get to talking about the opening of the NBA. But I had a heartbreaking thought that popped in my head.
This is the beginning of the end for Damian Lillard with his tenure with the Portland Trail Blazers. You heard it here first. Because the demise will be slow and it will be
televised.
Tell you, man. Because it's gonna be sad and white. That West just got a whole lot tougher because when the ball slow down in the playoffs, if they get there, and I'm saying that, if they get there, really, because it's looking like that. It is. Even with Kawhi Leonard still being,
all right,
Dame,
hurt. It's just a thought. Dame, I do not doubt you. Damian Lillard, Dame time, Dame Dollar. I do not doubt you.
I doubt everything else around you.
Things around the help that the general manager of the Portland Trailblazers, that organization, the help they have tried to get or not really put around him, bro. I feel like in order for Dame to leave, he's gonna have to get his heart broken and them not make the playoffs. And I, like you said, that's a very respectable. If they make it, considering all this going on and transpiring, I think it would take him like having to really be like, all right, we don't make the playoffs. All right, so about this whole commitment thing, like he's true to the story. I'm not mad at. Here's another question that I also put on. I would like to ask an NBA player. When you come, obviously, like he's been in Portland since he was a rookie. So, like, how much of Dame's loyalty, which I don't question, how much of it is rooted in just like the DNA of him, and how much? And we could take Dame away from it. Maybe any other player who has been in Dame's situation. LeBron has had to go through it, so on and so forth. How much of like the not wanting to leave is rooted in trust or faith in an organization, as much as it may just also be rooted in the comfortability that you have in home, kids, family, all these other.
I think it's 50-50, bro. I think it's 50-50. I think he does have good relationships with the front office. So it's just like, yo, like, I'm not tripping on them and they're not tripping on me. We good. I trust them to do their job. And at the same time, I'm good enough to where, like, give me two good pieces, you know what I'm saying? And I trust them year after year. Don't know why you trust them, but year after year, trust them to put at least one or two good pieces around me.
Nobody wants to come to Portland.
Melo was that one good piece, but me and you, we talked about that, how they just was like, yeah, Melo. But, right, so Melo's that one good piece. So maybe they can try to do it again with, you know, some more top tier pieces. It's 50-50. He trusts them and he trusts in his ability. So why would you go with
trust him, bro? Because nobody wants to come to Portland.
I think also too with NBA players, we're gonna get multiple NBA players on this podcast speaking that into existence. But I think the thing is too, is like, so there's the whole like, oh, he trusts them, or like they say this, or like they're in a good standing of a relationship. Like at the end of the day, like when it comes down to trades and yay or nay, am I gonna stay, am I gonna go? Like it's business. And like in the NBA, like for those organizations, for those owners, like the business is about like making money. If I can have this one marquee player and he generates me all these billions of dollars and I'm still losing, I give a damn about a championship or getting him help. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, because you want your marquee player to stay there, so you do have to.
But at the same time, like, yeah, you want them to stay there. You want them to stay there. But hell, Dame, if you're gonna give me a good 10 years, I'm not getting you help, and I didn't ran it up damn near $2 billion. Thank you, buddy. Have a nice day. I'll wait. I'll be a bad team, tank whatever I got to do, and wait for another high draft pick to come in and rinse and repeat them. That's just like with the Houston Texans. Like Houston Texans haven't been that great for quite some time, but I want to say they're top 20 or top team in like gross revenue, like professional team, not just the NFL, but just a grossing professional team in like, you know, the country. You know what I'm saying? And they got Deshaun Watson. They got rid of JJ. They got rid of Hopkins. Like we getting paper, Deshaun. We don't really care if you're happy or if you feel like you're in a championship situation.
That's what Lil Jeremy say. Don't play with that paper. Hey.
We don't care to win divisions.
We care to win paper.
So yeah, that's the tricky part. When I that's something I think players have to be mindful of when they say like they trust the organization or organization says they're trying to get them help. Like,
but you have to understand as well, Portland is not a desirable free agent location. Nobody wants to come there on the West Coast and play in Portland, right? It's just not a desirable like living situation in regards to attracting talent, as opposed to the Miamis of the world, you know, your Lakers, even the Clippers recently, right? You know, Kawhi was able to snatch Paul George, but I mean, not Portland.
Yeah,
bro. I think it's gonna be some more blockbuster moves. Go ahead, Christian.
I think if Dame was on the same caliber of player as LeBron, and maybe he could bring people there.
It's only one of those.
Yeah, well, exactly. But I'm trying to equate it to, you know, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. You know, the reason why, you know, some players might want to go there, or even players go up to New England, right? Why they used to want to go up to New England, right, to play with Tom Brady. You know, you have to have a extremely special person in order to be like, hey, you know what? I'll ballot up there for a few months out of the year so I can go back and live, you know, in my mansion in Orlando, you know. So
the way y'all talking about it make it seem like it's a Dame thing, bro. Because Christian, I don't believe for 1 second that Dame couldn't do his own recruiting. And somebody would be like, oh yeah, no, I fuck with you, Dame. Yeah, no, I fuck with you because we're gonna win this hoe. I don't believe that wouldn't happen for him for a second, bro. I just feel like it could be a pride thing.
Why hasn't it happened? How long has he been there?
Going on 9, maybe 10 years.
Okay, so why hasn't it happened yet?
I disagree with you, Sedacious. I don't think somebody like Dame could like go and like just recruit anybody he wants. And the case in point why he can't do that is because if you go say, hey, maybe not LeBron, give me somebody else.
Luka?
I don't know. Those are 2 point guards. I don't really like that. Like them in the back. But whoever he goes go get whoever he tries to like.
Somebody replace CJ McCollum.
Somebody replace CJ McCollum. We'll say that, right? I was about to say Clay, but that's an asinine thought.
But they would win a championship.
All right, Dame. I believe in you as a player. Yeah, I believe in you, Dame.
You feel like if Dame had Clay, they win a championship? Stuff.
That sounds cute on paper, but like after Dame and Clay, who else is Portland putting around them?
Right, they don't have a Draymond.
So that's the thing. That's the thing.
So it's like, Dame, I don't mind coming to rock out with you, Dame, but who the hell in y'all front office is gonna put the rest of the pieces together for us to win the championship? Like, I can't just come there to play with you, Damian Lillard. Like, I gotta like know that like we have a substantial supporting cast around.
Help is on the way, goddammit.
Because the way the league is now, I mean, and before, but the way the league is now, like 2 superstars ain't gonna get it done, Jack. I don't care who those 2 superstars are. But I know you had your hand right, Darnell.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
I mean, the thing is though, if Damian Lillard, now again, this is from somebody who don't really watch basketball much, but I'm just trying to put pieces together. If he was as good as LeBron or Steph, if he was one of the top 3 players, right, or even a Giannis, okay, if he was one of the top 3 players in the league, could he not pull together 2 or 3 other stars and be like, hey, come out to Portland with me?
No, and I mean, I keep saying I think Dame is like a top 5 player in the league. And I don't think players would look at Dame like, my nigga, you're not that good enough to come play with. They would just look at everything around him and be like, dang, man, you are not enough. But are you saying you're not saying just one, you're saying 2 Christians, right? So, all right, you get 1 player, then you try to go talk to somebody else. Again, that falls on the organization, cap space, what type of money we got to play with, who we gonna let go, da-da-da-da-da. And the organization is not helping Damian Lillard be put in a position to go have those conversations.
I get that. I mean, but you are right in your assessment. Some organizations do not care about championships.